All right, start. There we go. Let's hit start on this. Click. Where? I'm here. Oh, this is the kid from the novel. Oh wow, I didn't expect a human out here. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone, and you're dead. I'm dead? We are starting off hella strong of I'm dead. That's right, congratulations. What do you mean I'm dead? We are starting off hella strong, chat. Space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on. No matter how much you seem to think of it, you can't remember how you arrived here or how long you've been wandering. Man, I feel like I'm in Bleach with the Soul Society here. Hello. The air around you buzzes as if it were alive, calling to you. I like how the text has been upgraded in their typing format. Instead of the standard it's more expressive. And now I can offer you a choice. But where are my manners? You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper, are those real? Damn, we are starting off hella strong. It's like we're back at the first game again. Anyways, so let's see. We've gone over where we are, who I am, and you're dead. Alright! We are starting off hella strong. I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife. Something more. Your soul is really bright. It kind of hurts my eyes. Do you know what that means? That you should get some sunglasses? How the hell would I know? That means you're the perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. How about congratulations? You keep saying congratulations as it's a good thing. You don't look like a Grim Reaper. I'm going on with number one. This is a cycle of life and death. It's pretty important. Now you can go on to even better things. So here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife, or maybe one day we're born as a new person, or become a Grim Reaper like me. But keep in mind, a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives, and all your memories will be erased in exchange of a whole new role. What do you say? What if I just end the game here? What if I just fucking end the game here? Are you actually being serious now? I think this is all one crazy dream. Ooh, interesting theory. A game theory! Anyways. Do you think it's a pretty bland place to dream up? Could you dream up something up a place of snacks or I'm starving. This guy is me for real because what the fuck, my medication, even though it doesn't make me hungry, without my medication, I am hungry. Well, I tried. Dang, thanks for trying anyways. So, you wanna sign up? Let me get this straight. I either accept your request or I die. Correct! Anyways, not exactly. Either way, you're dead. You can either skip merely through the fields of your rightful afterlife, or become one of us, a super cool, edgy Grim Reaper. And do you consider yourself to be cool and edgy? Oh, so you're a jokester. I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. Not to rush or anything, but time's a ticking. I had to decide right away. Well, you can't stay here, can you? Why not? You might start to wither away. Maybe. Don't know, really. But I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. But if you do, I'm such good company, you can always stay here with me. You stare back out to the endless space before you look back at 2471. Damn, I have 3 options. Also, add minute starting in 4 breaks. 4 minutes until ads. Hello, Wild. Welcome in. Sorry, I am taking a break from chores. I've been doing a lot of... Radish can tell you, I have been doing a lot of cleaning this weekend. I was looking forward to doing this yesterday, but I decided to chill out some more and clean. So, I kind of go ham. Unnecessarily. Radish can tell y'all, when I do chores, I go ham. And like, just the other day, yesterday, I was lifting some boxes, right? And I did it all by myself. It took me like maybe 20 minutes or so. And Radish did not even hear me come down the stairs. Did not even hear me close the door. I did my shit and left and all. Friday Black Cat comes out. I'm probably not... I'll probably play it on stream. Oh, I wanted to do the opening. Alright, let's do the fit. I like this one. Wait, I can do male or female? It's body type 1 or 2? Wait, I know this outfit from somewhere. They knew what they were designing with her. For real, though. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do with type 1. What's the head shapes? I like this one. But, no. Oh, wait, I can change my skin color. Hold up. Wait a minute, chat. Hello, Moozer. Hi, Moozer. I can be super pale or super chocolate. I know right here, I'm about... In real life, I'm probably right about here in the summer. And this is me in the winter. That's what me in the winter, chat. I'm gonna probably go with more like, for real, as the crackers transfer between conveyor belts. Moose, tell me why. That I know Fleet Week is happening, right? In Houston. Tell me why I have a weird feeling you're gonna do some dubious little shit. Because I know you, Moose. I feel like you're gonna do something dubious. Oh wait, let's see the back hairstyles real quick. They have some pretty good ones. This one would look cool if it was like more in the front. So, it's Fleet Week right now in Houston, just to let you know. How come I feel like you're gonna be doing some dubious little shit? Dubious little fucking Korean. I know you, Moose. You're gonna do something dubious. What's that sound that me and my fucking husband like so much? A dubious little creature. Up to no good. There's gonna be a lot of semen. Maybe you're friends of Dorothy. Oh my lord. You know what? I kind of dig this one. Customize color. Both kinds of semen. Oh my lord. Moose over here knowing what the fuck he wants. I like the fit, unless, you know what? Come on. Oh, I think I have encountered a bug. Oh, there we go. Oh, link hair color on. Oh, slay. Anyways, I have the option with body too. And this one looks pretty good. Lasagna. I like lasagna. Oh, this one's much better. I like this one. Damn, they added so much features to this. Oh, we got a bad bitch in here. Ooh, chat, bad bitch alert. I like this one. The customization is so unique because in the last game, it wasn't like this. I can make EOS. First one reads Space Twink, second one reads Winter Twink, third one reads Twink, fourth one reads Twink at Bra. Clothes, customized color too. I got to make EOS. Cheri, you're now a Persona character. First off, my hair is not that red. It's deep brown. This skin details. I have one right up underneath my eye, right there. You look like Giovanna from Guilty Gear. Thanks. I guess I'm gonna do a little middle tone. Oh, there's an intensity scale. You can have it super red or not too much. I'm gonna do right about here. That looks pretty good. I like that one. Accessories. Wait, you can have it as different cuffs? Don't look into her yellow eye. She will sass you. Oh my god. Details. Oh no. They got the glasses, chat. Info. You can export it? Can you compound those? Compound what? Let's see out of curiosity. Yes, and you can have it as different colors too. Right? I was like, damn. Oh, you can also have a hat? I see you. Hello? Why is my spin wheel going? My spin wheel should not be going. Wait, let's see if there is hat. There isn't. There's no hat number, but you can wear like a hijab and other things. Maybe it can be like a suggestion for like Kickstarter or a review. I could just like export dog. Also, thank you, Moose. Bro, I just literally made fucking EOS. I don't know why it's not letting me change the number, but I'm gonna like keep the number as is. Cause that is one day before like, my oldest one. My due date with him was February 14th. So I'm gonna leave it as 0213. Moose is at 1K. Wait, 3K, 3.4K. It's at Mooser. Damn, Moose. Just making sure I'm doing my job today. Damn, Moose. Damn. I'm gonna run that to 9. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna wild over here like I got the bigger PP, Moose. I'm the boss, Moose. Dear PP Big. Also, this only goes up to 3 days for the game. So I'm probably just gonna do all 3 days. I didn't need the 5012 jump scare. I didn't need the 5012 jump fucking scare. Holy shit. That was a jump scare. Immediate, like, scare. I'll repeat myself once more. What is your name? How old are you? I don't remember. 404 cherry brain not found. Just... No! I did not expect the jump scare. I was like, oh, fuck. We're going right into it. Last question. How did you die? Wait, I'm dead? Congratulations. You passed with flying colors. Welcome to the underworld. 0213. Wait, I'm a little confused. Naturally, you awoken with no memories in a place you've never seen before. A place? That's hell. Let me just recalibrate myself real quick. Okay. No, the underworld. There's a difference. Anyways, are you going to explain? Nah. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You're not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. A little surprised right now. I'm 5012. This is the Reaper Association District, or RAD for short. Hello, my name is not important. I want to know what part of hell you're from. Real. Hello. He jolts down some more notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. Oh my god. Okay. Given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you'll begin some training. Before you get to try it out, it's mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. You will be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. Goody, I love group exercises. If I don't work well with a team, you'll learn quickly. Wild! I will send you the stuff that I have seen on Patreon. You are capable of learning, aren't you? I think so. Kind of nothing about myself right now. Then let us hope. Because based on some of the other initiates, I begin to fear our future as an organization. I just can't fly solo. I send you some that I have seen. Or alternative, you could stop wasting my time and get out of your pod. Let me just find... I don't need recent. Let me... I think it's in gallery. I think it's in downloads. Like... Go. Here's a couple. I'm sending it to you. So bossy. You climb out of the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Surprise hit you for a moment. You might lost your memory, but do you know what a hospital is? Interesting. Wires and monitors fill the room, alongside more of these strange, coffin-like pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow it doesn't surprise you either. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. I will send more! I will send more because I'm gonna download the app on my tablet, and I will cloud it over. I might have to download Discord for my tablet too if I have to do that. Aside from you two, there doesn't seem like anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this was all a big sham, and you had your organs harvested. Oh, real. 100%. Maybe not, but maybe. You keep it in mind. Let me find the one of the first pro tag from the game, because I was at Walmart with my son for this one, and I was like, oh, I got a message, I wonder what it's from, and it's an email, right? It's a Patreon email, and this is what I seen in my, like, where you can see the preview. It's this, and I was like, oh, follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Ooh, I get quarters? Is it like the whole wing of this place all to myself? No, it's a single room. What have you done to deserve more than that? Just a room? What am I, a child? Nice. I have never had a whole room to myself. Maybe. Do I get a roommate? Ah, you're my roommate. Are you? Right click. Oh my god. That's what one of my buddies said when I sent it to them. I was like, so this is what happened. I was at Walmart, right? I seen your favorite character from the first game, right? I gotta send this to you. And their response was, holy shit. And my response as well in reply, yeah, holy shit it is. No. And let us both be thankful for that. You follow 5012 in the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. Alright, somebody play the Attack on Titan opening. Large city spreads across the horizon, not like some red lava-filled cave you expected the underworld to be. We do reaping something, but it's definitely 8 souls! Yes. Guy was lit by the light of the moon. Something was missing, and you couldn't quite place it. But the sky seemed empty, like someone else was supposed to be there too. Every now and then, you pass by other people. Were they Reapers who'd nod towards 5012 with respect? Wow, so you're like the boss or Grim Reaper himself? No. Really, people seem to respect you. Wild, get out of my head. You are banned. This is a place where you should not be in. You do your job well, and you'll also command respect. Wild, get out of my head. You are banned. No, but like, are you in charge? I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. I think it would suit you. You have that air about you, Mr. Important Guy over there. I'm your superior. Do not be mistaken. I have no interest of taking on the responsibility of what comes to the position of leadership. Being forced to greet you and guide you to your room is irritating enough. I'm not that bad, am I? Come on, don't stay silent. You're breaking my heart over here. Here. It is yours. You lead you to the door with the number 01 next to it in small writing. 01? Is it because I'm fuck, dude. Number 1 in what? The Risen. 5012. Cheri, I'm not interested in being in power in this world, but let me guide you to your room and show you where I Jesus. Jesus. Literally told you, get out of my head. If I had the ranking of people in my heart, you'll be in the top 50. Alright, make yourself familiar with your eye reaper inside. My what? The trainee reaper. It's a secret mouse control that'll help us later. So the rest of my teammates are here. I don't like repeating myself. I can't speak English. Find the chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed with each team. The issue is being worked on. Please wait. While you'll be getting information on your next steps, but I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. With so much of a glance, he turns on his heels and walks away, leaving you standing outside of your room. Jesus Christ! Wow, what a helpful guy. Without any other information, you go on and push the door open to your new life. Okay, this one's kind of cool looking though. First thing you notice about your room is harder to miss. A huge window that faces towards the end of the world. What a view. But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. A simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window. You're not sure what you're expecting, really. Nice and cozy. What more could a girl ask for? You have a small desk with a computer set on top of it, pushed against the wall. You will spend most of your time in here. That is all real. The famous Eye Reaper itself. Holy moly, the chat room is different too. Holy moly. Hello, is anyone out there? Guess not. Message me when you get here. 3 days ago. 204. I asked Grumpy Guy, and he said you should wake up today. So this is like a birthday, and it's kind of a birthday. Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up. So we can be partners in crime. Or death. Whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Anytime. La-di-da-da-da. You sure like your beauty sleep, huh? I bet you're good looking then. Still nothing? Isn't the day nearly over? It's kind of hard to ask, and it's always dark outside. Maybe Mr. Grumps was lying. Wouldn't surprise me. How could you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. New number, who dis? It's me, that espresso. Future soul flame friend, or maybe your soulmate. There's the ad for the first game. Ooh, I always wanted one of those. Which one? That's for me to know. I'm about to sneeze, that's what I'm about to do. I'm 0204. 0213 apparently. Gotta be the lamest number ever. I don't know, it sounds kind of cool to say out loud, does it? Ooh, 213. The other guy said it different. Other guy? Damn, I'm getting jealous. Was it Mr. I'm grumpy and busy, leave me alone? Lamount, that's the guy. He said 0213. Damn, that sounds kind of stupid. Who's in charge around here? Should be me instead, Lamau. And the O is kind of lame. Maybe we should shorten it to 04 and 213. We got a 2319 anyways. I told that guy the same thing. What's the point of the 0? But he got his panties in a twist. Like, the 0's an important part of our identities, blah, blah, blah. But kind of out. Seriously, what a snooze fest. So now you and I are buddy. What's actually going on here? Fuck, if I know. I was taken to my room and wait for my unit members. When you didn't show up for days, I went out and asked. And then 5012 told me, and I quote, "Stop digging in your butt, twin, shoe up." Anyways, not to unnecessarily bother him nor cause future trouble in the halls. That guy's kind of a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts. Wow, I'm right here. I don't know what you look like though. I'm just saying I can get away with a lot of things. Excuse me, girl. Better check that they took my kidney or not. Better jump on that quick. I think I'm missing something. What? Yeah, it's legit. I haven't checked if they haven't done anything to me. You don't think they installed bombs in our chest? You're being serious? Are you being for real right now? They actually took a kidney from you? Kidney, no. I'm missing my left eye, unless I didn't have one to start with. And I really... What's with these fucking puns, dude? Fucking with me. Wait, is that Android 17 and 18 reference? I think so. Yep. I'll remember this. Please, do, never forget me. But more on a serious note, he didn't say much other than the familiarize myself with the app. Yeah, he didn't tell me shit either. Maybe he's shy? Or maybe he just didn't want to deal with us trainees. To be fair, I'm annoyed. Heh. He did say he was busy. Oh, he also mentioned that we're still working out the senior Ripper who'll be assigned to our team. It's like a whole team, like us 3? Am I not enough for you? I'm sure you're plenty. 3 of us is enough. The perfect amount of a 4 love triangle. You know, TV downstairs has been playing soap operas. Oh my god, the drama. I kind of in a love triangle. Bro, get some help. How would that work? Well, you can be madly in love with me. Right. And I go on. I didn't think this one through. There's 3 of us. Then you have to be madly in love with 5012. Dude, he's the only senior Reaper we know. And maybe he'll like me. You know what? I'm kind of cooling off the whole love triangle thing. That was quick. Forget the team stuff though. How about we play a game? What did you have in mind? Drum roll, please. Guessing game, kind of try to work out who we used to be together. How do we do that? By asking each other questions, of course. And why don't we know? What if we don't know the answer to the question? I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well, time to get creative. Nothing's stopping us from lying. I'm gonna go first. Get ready. I've been thinking this one up for days. If you were a piece of cutlery, what would you be? I'll probably be a fucking spoon. Knowing me. Time to dig some fucking holes, chat. That's the process, my newfound friend. You ask me, and I'm kind of a spoon. Chill, a laid-back spoon. I bet I'll be pretty good for spooning. This guy stole my lines, chat. 5012 is prickly as fuck. He's gotta be a fork guy, if I ever seen one. How about you, 13? I'll be the knife. Or watch out, I'll get you. Oh, so you have a darker side of you? I could feel it in my bones. Maybe I was secretly a crime boss. Or a secret agent. Or that. How scary. Thank you, Moozer. That's scarier than anything I'm saying. Give myself the shivers. Let's move on from cutlery. It's your turn. Hit me with it. One day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't 5012 tell you we're already dead? Didn't realize we had a Mr. Obvious in chat with us. It's a hypothetical question. Question. I really don't know. It's hard to imagine the things to do in the world where you're not remembering the world at all. Think harder. Think, Mark. Maybe it's already my life's mission. Maybe I already complete my life's mission or whatever. And I was kind of a person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. And I did it all. Here I was expecting something wild. I'll spend it with you. A person you met 15 minutes ago. Fine. I'll think of something else and let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? I want to ride a Ferris wheel. Watch the sky, the people, and feel the breeze, and simply be. That's deeper than I was expecting, I admit, but it does sound peaceful, I'll give you that. Can I join you for the ride? Be my guest. Why not invite 5012 as well? Yay, the nice Ferris wheel becomes a lecture instead. Auto. Let's max. And don't you think it's kind of weird? You have to be more specific. I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can remember the feeling of the sun on my skin. Jesus Christ, Guilty Gear, and I never seen it before. It confuses me a lot. Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, it kind of him what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. He told me we agreed to do this. Seems a little sus to me. I mean, to get rid of our memories, they can tell us anything, right? You think they're lying to us? It's possible. I'm trying not to worry about it too much, you know? Excuse me? I don't know if I'm dead or alive or somewhere in between, but I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. If I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. I got another one. What? Another question. Hit me with it. You see the word here? Scent? I do see the word there, yes. Is the S or C silent? I would say the C. Right? I have been thinking about this for days. If humans were so smart, they would have spelled it like or scent. Are those really supposed to help us work out who we were, by the way? Oh my god, this man just like to the group chat. We were just over here like about ramen noodles and what kind of noodle flavoring. And this man over here goes, "Get your bitch asses to my office right the fuck now." Like, come on, dude. Oh shit. I hate allergy season. Fuck. Allergy season sucks. But took my allergy medicine last night. Do not dawdle. The matter is urgent. I do not like to be waiting. I am logging off now. Not cool, man. Upstairs? I don't even know where there was an upstairs. I can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. He's still here. But like that more, but like a two-tone. You've been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think he's gone now. I wonder what this is about. We're obviously on some super cool Reaper mission. It sounds super mysterious and important. And cool. And I don't think we should keep him waiting. Plus, there's the quicker way to go. The quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other one is. Someone's got a degree in flirting, I see. This guy is trying to be a Rizzler. Anyways, I'll beat you there. Last one is a rotten Reaper. See you at the finish line. What? Pair of goobers, chat. Give me a moment to like popping the hell off. Oh, it's by West. Okay. The game just end? What the fuck? I'm hella confused right now because it looked like the game just restarted itself. Okay, we're gonna guess redo all of this. This is very interesting. Wonder why my game restarted. Oh my god. I'm gonna move my chat window out the way. Sorry, I'm blazing through this one again because I feel like I was learning the tutorial and everything. I'm just pressing buttons, chat. I'm going to make sure to save at a certain part. Alright, sorry. 35 actually. Alright, I'm going to save it here soon. We're almost there where I need to save because what the fuck? The sent question. Alright, I'm gonna hit save. Okay, the whole upstairs thing. Alright, now we're at the last part of where the hellion where we were, so. Alright, come on, dude. Come on, game. Round 2, Electric Boogaloo. Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs icon to continue the story and find the office. I think I found the problem. Oh, there's like a little arcade and a dinner place, like a lunch area. Okay. The stairs. I gotta press E. Yeah, let's find the office. And maybe also save just in case. Knock on the door. Hello? Is this the right room? Alright, let me move chat back over here. You were sure you didn't know 5012 well, but you were equally sure this room is exactly his vibe. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing had a place, even Dust was afraid to settle in here. It was so neat and organized, it almost looks unused. And there's a bunch of awards on his shelf? Of course there was. You're late. How can I be late? Let me get this straight. You decided that, despite being a workplace, you two should race through the hallways without a care for anyone else in the building. Man, I feel like I'm playing Until Then all over again. Sorry. This is not your playground, nor any of us are your friends. We're colleagues and important. This man is a stick in the mud. A fuddy-duddy, even. I didn't think it was necessary for once. I'll admit I was wrong, and apparently you required the obvious being spelled out to you. But for some reason, I'm not surprised. It was just a bit of fun. It's always the troublesome ones that making bets in competitions when they're not needed. Hello there, I hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. A tall man with dark hair and a shriek of... This guy is like, give me like, Nitsu vibes. Prowl into the room and a smile on his face. He has a carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. That last question is insane. You wound me. 213. 204, you're even later than your teammate. You're having trouble navigating the building? Then please, work on that on your own time. Me? Lost? No way! This guy has some thick-ass eyebrows, the fuck? What are we, back in Naruto, Mr. Bushy Brow over there? Totally unrelated. Have you guys tried that claw machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged! I clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted playing games? Oops. What about our race? Double oops. 204, follow your instructions next time or there won't be a next time after. Okay. Is the boss? Yeah. So we're all gathered here in our offices. Nice office, by the way. But what are we actually doing? Is this where you harvest the rest of our organs? If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything you wanted from either of you. That's scary. You're here to learn about this organization and your place in it. Okay, so I'm in school now? As well, what it is to require of your station. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? I wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you're offering. I'm going to elect to ignore that. I could have, but yes. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hey, 204. Don't you assume I feel so strongly about you? I neither hate nor like you. I'm indifferent towards you, and my time could better spent on anything else. I will resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has adjourned. Hold up. You're the senior member? Again, you could have said that before. Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be placed in my position. Yes. Why temporarily? You don't think it's weird that we will make a good trio? 4 minutes until ads, everybody. 4 minutes until ads. I cannot think of anything worse than a leading team, let alone a team of 2 delinquents who think racing in the lobby is a good idea. Have you ever thought 5012 exactly what you need? The universe is telling you to lighten up a little, bro. Firstly, I am not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking, that we could get this over. This man is a literal stick in the mud right now. Then we can get this over and done with. I hear usually things come in threes, good things and bad. The same applies to you, 213. If the two of you keep your mouth shut, the general IQ of the room... That is savage. What the fuck? That is savage. That was demonic, even. You are the Grim Reaper of the 29th station, located in the Reaper Association District of the Underworld, or RAD. Hey, your last sentence... Your silence lasted a whole 30 seconds. New record for you, I assume. Do you have little control over yourself, 204? Come on, how am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? Where this place is just so... Not the dad jokes. Okay, that's actually funny. That is likely to the least funny joke I have heard in my entire existence. And I have known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo, 20. Damn! This guy over here. I live to impress. And you're staying on our already dirty organization. I'm glad I have left a mark. Enough. My expectations for you were low, but somehow you still brought in a shovel! Anyways, you still somehow disappointed me. I suggest you learn quickly, 204, lest you bring down your teammate with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm and guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives, as historically the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role to help maintain the balance of life and death all across humanity. That sounds really important. All Reapers are undergo the training period to ensure the skills needed to be deployed in the mortal realm. There are rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you'll be required to pick up quickly. You seem like the right rules exist for a reason. Now I've been told I must mention that our kindness as a whole is currently undergoing extreme organization reforms. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have forcibly removed from their roles. Wait, did I miss a whole Reaper revolution? Yes, something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread the words of misdeeds and lies of our previous leaders have been hiding. So what? All the old leaders just got the boot? Not all of them, most of them. So what happened at the end? The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh shit! Damn, that's badass. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but now it's open to members of all stations. So, are you on this important board? No. Damn, I was hoping we could bend the rules a little bit on our side. You're looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions. Look elsewhere, perhaps in the mirror. Damn. What did the old board... I don't know who is in here at all. Hi, Evie. Also... I know your birthday was the other day, and you get to hear it verbally and everything. Happy birthday, by the way. I hope you and your stepdad both had very good birthdays. Tell us already. You can't just get a hint of drama and not give us any crumbs. See, if I was wearing the shirt of the tea, yes. It's not our place of gossip to be passed around. It's the people's entire existence you're being amused by. Hey, look, I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. It's common knowledge that Now that Reapers were once human, but not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned to our kind, and our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth. Oh, it was your bio dad. See, I'm forgetful. Don't mind me. I have mom brain. Some of them even first developed the procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn! You were all lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was like a kick in the teeth. Those with an express attachment to the mortal realm or claimed they were once your British twins' birthday. Happy birthday to them! Happy birthday to the other Evie! Terminated. They were gotten rid of. That is so harsh, perhaps, but at the time, it was what many of us believed in. How could that be right? It's literally killing people again. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual's deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that what you think? What do you think on the matters is of no importance? If our boss wants to off anyone who puts the foot out of place, then I think it's kind of important. I'm not your boss, I'm your senior Reaper, but I'm not here to rule over you. He has a point though. No, I do not believe the termination is the correct procedure and is no longer used. I thought I was in some sort of hot water for a second. Don't worry, 204. I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you if that's what you desire. Look, the man is saying this with a fucking smile on his face. Look at that. He's over here. If you want to get the fuck out of here, I can just figure out the ways for you, bro. Sweet fucking release, I guess. A certain Ripper is incredibly... Hold up. Wait a... Chat, wait a minute. This continues the first game. I thought it was the prologue for a moment. I'm a dummy. This follows one of the routes, just to let you guys know. I'm not gonna name it. I'm not gonna spoil it. But it follows at the end of one of the routes. There might be some spoilers if you have played the first game and the DLC of the first game. I think for A Date with Death, the first one, I do have a copy still of the DLC. So, anyone watch that? A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible moral lover learned the truth about it. They spread the word and before long created their own revolution. A human lover? Was that allowed? No. Before you get any ideas, it's still not. I do not put much stock in the idea of luck and believe those two had plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? One destined to die and the one destined to take their soul. Moving on. Much has changed here since our old board members were disposed of. Then the entire RAD was in chaos. We lost so much of our workforce, and the souls falling between the cracks. Now we're giving people the choice to become a Grim Reaper, or not. Our numbers are increasingly more slowly than ever. So you're super thankful for us too then? I'm not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I'll have something to be thankful for. I have far more important matters to attend to than the both of you. So now that you understand your training will begin the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. Believe that is all. Wait, can I ask a question? If you must. We were really humans before, for real? Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? When did I get viciously attacked? Yes, every Reaper you met. Hello, Space. Welcome in. Yes, every Reaper you met once lived a mortal life. Even you, I'm no different in that regard. So are you all curious about who you were before this whole Reaper shtick? I have been here for a long time, 204. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. Even a tiny bit curious? Tomorrow will begin your training as a unit. Will you be there? I can only hope not. As I repeated, against my will, many times now, I have important work to be doing. Are we not important? You are not. Wow. Aren't you just saying that you needed more Grim Reapers? Competent ones. I can't believe they So the demo is out. The demo's out. If I know May 1st starts the Kickstarter and all. Excited for the Kickstarter and everything. Because I have one merch of A Date with Death and it's the Casper hoodie and all. I'm gonna treat myself a little bit. Wait, is this A Date with Death? I didn't realize. I just came in to support. What I do for Twinks, I'm subscribed to their Patreon as well. And I have some chef's kiss of some art and all. But no, this is the second game. I also do a poll in my server for in the next upcoming days. Someone told me you could be a lesbian in this game. I can. Where the women at? You guys want me to and everything. I'll do a poll. And I know this game is probably coming out for free. I'm gonna double check. Free 99. Okay, it doesn't say, but I have a feeling it might be free and all. If not, I can do a wheel spin and everything, and I can like put a copy of the code. That is all. You may leave now. Like, I'll purchase another code if I want to. The door is that way. See you tomorrow, Mr. Bossman. It was nice to meet you in person. 0213. Let's hang out soon. With that, it costs 5,000 plus gratuity. Damn. With that, you watch him practically skip out of the room. You pause for a moment watching him go. Is there something you need? 213?
Option 2 looks great, along with option 3, but I shouldn't be down bad.
Anyways, let me just... You have your window in your room, so take the sights again. This man. Alright. Oh, you meant me. Yes, I meant you. Oh. Whatever. I forgot to mention, we have little need for sleep compared to humans. However, we'll still likely be exhausted, so try sleeping tonight. Are you worried about me? I simply do not want you to cause any more trouble than you already have. Good night. 012. He doesn't look at you as you leave. Someone cares. You find your way back to your room, feeling the exhaustion 5012 mentioned you might feel. You bundle yourself up in bed, staring out at the vast world that is now your home, and dream of a life you've now forgotten. Tomorrow's looking like a big day. Day 2! What makes a Grim Reaper? By the way, guys, this demo's only all the way up to day 3 and everything. Heads up, this might be my standard 2-3 hour-ish stream. For some reason, you were expecting sunlight. Why was that anyways? In the human world, did you wake up to sunlight each and every morning? That sounded a little exhausting. You sit up bleary-eyed as your room comes into focus around you. It was a little disorienting. The room was fine, cozy even, but it didn't feel like yours. Not yet, at least. You think back to yesterday. What a day. 5012 must have been right about the whole sleep thing, considering you don't recall much after you hit your head at the pillow. A quick glance at the window, as you did nothing to help you determine how much time has passed while you're asleep either. It looks like it's your time to shine, Eye Reaper. Look, I have a suggestion here. If you go to the mortal realm and everything, can we get like a clock? Good morning, afternoon, evening? It's indeed one of those morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the fuck you... Whatever the fuck to you, too. Let's go with morning. How did you sleep? Honestly, best sleep of my fucking life. It felt like someone knocked me the fuck out. Huh, I didn't think so. You don't think so? Your Honor, upon quick inspection of my room, I report there's no signs of a struggle. The only thing out of place are the sheets on my surprisingly comfortable bed. Unless you're an imposter, what did you do to the real 204? You will never find him. Ooh, I'm scared now. You should be. I'm the Grim Reaper to end all Grim Reapers. I'm here to wipe your entire race. Oh, by the way, while you're busy snoozing without me, I love this guy. He's so silly. I had to wander around the building, and I made a very important observation. Go on, ask me about it. Ooh, let's hear it then. Everyone here's a hi. I've taken upon myself to do a little early morning socializing. Oh, Mr. Chatty over here. I didn't peg you for an early riser, but I came back. Chat, why am I not thinking of the correct pegging? Like, brain was thinking first, pegboards, then second, the other pegging and all. And I'm over here like, you know, why did my brain go to the other kind of pegging? We can come back to the pegging later. But my god, other Reapers, every single one of them is like material. Oh, by the way, 4 minutes until ads, everybody. 4 minutes until ads, I think. Cheri, to the best looking one of them of all. It just got me thinking, is being a hot requirement to become a Reaper? Seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Seriously, listen. You get a prick who... Oh, you get to pick who is and who isn't a Reaper. Who would you not pick out of people here that were hot? I don't think anyone would do that. Fair, I do the same thing. See, it's legit. 5012 is especially suspicious himself. I'm there anything really to complain about? More eye candy? You're right, I have to bury this conspiracy immediately. Taking a step back, are you admitting that 5012 is hot? To be honest, if I got to choose who got to be a Reaper, I'll exclusively choose skeletons with the long black robes. I know what you're talking about, Evie. Like, you know, like Halloween, they have the 50-foot skeleton in your front yard, and you can just put like a little cloak over him and get a gigantic ass side and all like that. Is this you admitting that 5012 is hot? I've seen the error of my ways. Please disregard this conversation post haste. Lamau. Never. Oh. Yeah, guys. I exclusively chose a 50-foot tall. Look! I seen like a TikTok, right? Of someone like him all year round, right? And I don't blame him. Like, wait a minute. Let me check how much of a purchase that fucker is. Oh, I totally forgot to like a family member pictures of my little one, and I don't have a picture of my little one today. Wait a minute, I do. I have a selfie. There we go. Alright. Foot tall skeleton, Home Depot. There we go. Oh, it's a 12-foot skeleton. Let me look it up. That skeleton is $300. Like, putting it being hot. I doubt they offer it to every single person. I wonder if we get to pick new Reapers. 5012 didn't mention anything of that yesterday. They probably have another person for that. We get crappy rookie Reaper jobs. The whole cycle of life and death, keeping balance and souls to move on. I don't know, I feel like I could find a purpose. You sound like you know what's true about that. There's a kitchen downstairs, you know. I cook for myself too. Alas, we should have a personal chef and a maid and maybe a butler too. I bet 5012 does. Probably. What an asshole. I've been thinking. I'm either my old town, Lubbock. Evie. I'm from Texas, Evie. I'm from Houston, to be exact. Like, I know it takes 12 hours to get out of Texas. Along with, from Houston to, like, the border of Louisiana, takes 8 hours to get out of. Okay? It's a long drive. Like, I'm very with Texas. My old town, Lubbock, I don't know if you're familiar with it, had a house with different things throughout the year, not just a Halloween or Christmas, but Thanksgiving, Easter. They even got a T-Rex skeleton for the release of one of those Jurassic Park movies. There's in Fredericksburg. I had to take a picture of it, right? But for Christmas, it had like, it's like, so it's a hill right across the street from a fucking Walmart, okay? It's on a hill, and surprisingly, even though there's no politics in this in this everything, but they're a big fan of the Orange Man, okay? And they have a big old sign about him, right? And, well, for Christmas, they decorated their entire lawn space. And I thought it was the coolest shit ever. No. And I think they did something like that for another holiday that just passed recently. I think it was Valentine's Day. They decked it out. There was a house where I lived at in Chicago. I would take the bay home specifically to see this house. It looked like the Hobbit house, okay? They would decorate that house, okay, seasonally, throughout the seasons. It was so cute. Okay, that's embarrassing. I thought it'd be cooler than 204, the lamest combination of numbers ever. Okay, I give up. I don't know anything about human names, neither. I say we treat this like anything in life. Try shit out until it feels good. The fuck 2013? What are you on right now? That's not a name that sounds like a disease. Damn, I caught the grunk again. Wow, Shattering Dreams right there. I really wanted that name. No. Thank fuck. If I had to call you Grunk, I think I would die a second time. We need something more, I don't know. Something that inspires fear into the hearts of humans, you know? Like, hold up, screenshot that. I gotta take this, hold up. Like, scared. That one seems especially scary for some reason. It does sound scary for some reason. I gotta crop it before I send it to my group chat. Holy shit. Cause that is fucking hilarious. Basil's kind of cute. Well, I came up with it. You sure that's the right one though? Let me rethink. The dark abyss. Okay, that sounds stupid. How is anyone meant to pick? There's literally endless possibilities. Maybe we'll come up with it when we're ready. Don't tell me I'm gonna be 2-4 forever. Please, cruel world, save me from this fate. Wait a second, I think I got it. Pick a name for 2013. I'm going with my character name because I kind of designed her as suits you. Very human sounding, probably, I don't know. It just felt right. Kind of just sounds like... There's a website over here called grimreapersnearyou.com. I guess it's kind of like carrying a humanity around with me. Having a name, that is. It does... Oh. It does feel important. I get rid of our names, but not just give us new ones. Yeah, what's with the numbers? I know. But it was 5012's idea. He can't spell! That sign can't stop me. I can't read. No. Misinformation helps no one. Numbers were chosen as our race far before we came into existence. Oh, hey! Anyways, what you up to this fine day? I'm monitoring this chat for any issues caused by either of you. So this is like stalking or something? Hardly. Member of this chat room. In fact, it seems like both of you would like to ignore. If you wish to have a private conversations without me present, then make use of the one-on-one message, one-on-one feature instead of bugging me with the constant sound of your messages day in and out. There's a DM feature? Is it me? Or am I imagining 5012's like voice as like Zane's before he's like, you know, warming up like coldness? What do you guys think? It's adequate. Dog. Confuse myself. That reminds me. I kind of forget you were still picking a human name thing, okay? Or maybe I'm about to be visited by the Reaper Police. Oh shit, are the Reaper Police a real thing? In a way, picking a human name is no longer against the rules, so you may refer to each other as you wish. Do not expect me to follow suit. You won't call me Eos? No, I will not. I will. And that is a decision. I prefer to keep our very minimal conversations purely professional. How about using the name not professional? Historically, Reapers have always used numbers in the place of names. It's simple, it works, and I have no interest in changing that. And historically, has always gone well for you guys, right? I have no further comments. Today was built on yesterday for a reason, so you don't think we should be allowed to pick names? I'm not scared to change 204. Names are human. One says we were, but we're no longer that. We cling to our previous lives. Is to cling to something that no longer exists. Even putting aside, names are intimate. They're not suitable for our line of work. I see. I don't. Names are cool, and we should all have names. And you right now have the incorrect opinion. Now the two of you are finished. Can we get back to the important matters at hand? Were you just stopping to not stalk us? I came to see what you got to give you a formal update. Wasting time watching you both spout nonsense was an unfortunate ramification. It's all work and no play with you. I wish I did the very fast type yapping, but that is okay. One moment, chat. One moment. Dead humans. Fine, I won't be team leader then. Way to ruin my fantasies. While you're here, may I ask you a question? You just did! I mean a different question, smartass. I wanted to know how long you've been here. I mean, when did you Reaper? Like, senior Reaper. You must be older than us. It's not that hard. Okay. Is it a secret? Okay. They are, like, arguing about age. Y'all? I don't know what else to say, but yeah, I suppose. This is going south very quick. To not know how old you are? 0213, do you have any clue how old you were when your human body died? No! I find no sadness. Oh my god. Do you have bad trainees? Ooh, you got troublemakers. What are you implying there? Is that why you can't take anyone else? That'll be the day I retire. Is that what you've always done? Deal with troublemakers? Damn! Grilling him about having friends. I think you'll find... I can't take this man seriously. I think you'll find that there has been no stick placed anywhere near to me, let alone my ass. I don't know, you're off. Right? I'm like, I can't take you right now, dog. Like, option 1 is like a me response. That sounds like a place has splinters, you know? These two, on the other hand, I'm sitting here like, wow. I don't know, you're looking stickly right now. Set as my punishment is wild. So I have you up on my phone and I'm watching a movie called Deepwater Horizon and holy fuck, it's intense. Wait, I think I heard that movie. Yeah, I have heard of this movie. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's the one, the Gulf of Mexico oil spill. The BP oil spill, if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm actually double. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the spill. Yeah, you want to know? Yes, I would love to know something crazy right now. My company I work for, the companies involved in that thing, they're called Schlumberg. That's crazy. Like, fuck. And wild because I was like 15 when I was 15 when that shit happened. I was in high school. And you know what's funny as well, Moose? Not to give, like, sauce on my family. One of my family members, I don't know if she still works for BP, but, she had to work home during the time of that oil spill incident because, people of BP, like, things were happening to during that time. Yeah. That's wild. 420? 420. It's also crazy, too, because it'll be my 7th anniversary being diabetic that day on 420. Well, the very next day. But that's practically when I got the news when I got diabetes. So 2019 is my diabetes anniversary. So I guess everything happens around 420 for a reason. Interesting. Oh, damn. Yes. Actually, give me a moment. I do need to grab some water anyways, so uno momento. Lizard. Get game audio on. Let me also put this on pause. Alright. Various residents of the building play minigames and more. Okay. Alrighty then. You don't very Reapery. Congratulations on your elementary classes with the observation Grim Reaper. You don't look Reapery. Thank you, Moose. If you tend to chatter irely, I don't kindly do it elsewhere. I'm new here. Let me introduce myself. Can I? If you must, don't be uninspired. Heavens bestow names with a purpose, and yours clings to a boring string of numbers, though they fuck, never be remembering. Like all livestock. Not a huge fan myself. I didn't catch your name, because I don't design on giving it. Oh, it's a secret. It's none of your business. Damn, you're kind of a prick. If you don't give me your name, I'm gonna name you. Very well. I'll spare myself of whatever indignity you're about to conjure. So you do have a name, of course. All true beings are one by providence, by birthright, by the heavens themselves, and you would be Elion. Sounds kind of fancy. Mr. Fancy. Ooh, fancy Bridge McGee over here. Fuck you. Anyways, that Grim Reaper over there, he's staring at me again. Yeah? He's looking right at you. Tell him to stop immediately. Why don't you do that? Because you should know your superiors. 6826. You know what? Kind of curious myself. Guy says stop staring at him. Okay, fancy design ass over here. Why would I do that? Well, you're staring at him anyways. The gasp is loud. The Cheri is too stunned to speak. How about pervert number 1313? Really rolls off the tongue. That's what they'll all say. Is that your name or you're messing with me? Relax, Trini. The real number's real. 1313 stamped on me, nice and official, so to speak. Most people these days call me Riven, though. Nice to meet you, Riven the pervert. I'm 0213. Why did you pick a human name anyways? It's far more fun for someone to scream than a set of digits. This man is about to drive up the... Yeah. I think I should... Tell tall and brooding over there I said hi, won't you? Sure. No. I'm so fucking lutely not. The recreation center. Oh my lord. Okay. You get to make food. There's like stuff for everything. People made tea. Let's raid the fridge. Damn. 5012 has coffee. Riven has eyes. 204 has a lunchbox. Lucky number 7's over here has cake. 3611 over here has energy drink. Sounds like the Navy right here. And 8394 has, of course, a better lunch than I do. A cow plush. You already pictured in your room. Claw machine. Yeah, you know what? Let's try. Talk about booty cheeks. Play a game. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do easy. Oh my god, am I playing Oisu? Position your mouse in a safe spot. I'm playing fucking Oisu, chat. Feel no fun. I feel zero fun, chat. I feel like I'm like a kid's little camp over here. Oh my god. This is easy mode? I'm done. That was dumb. That was very, very dumb. I didn't like that. Well, ain't this a load of butt fun? Oh, there's more things to do here. Who's this guy? You notice a man standing in the coffee machine staring down at his cup like it said something deeply. There's a slight furrow in his brow, otherwise he doesn't move. What did the coffee do to you? It's what I did to it more I'm concerned about. He looks towards you now, bright eyes and gaze. A trainee assume, isn't it obvious? Lacks posture, restless eyes, and cares enough to still want to approach strangers. You either train poorly or not at all. Is he good? Yes, he was good, consistent, difficult to unsettle all qualities, and a good Grim Reaper. My name's 3611 of the training division. I worked alongside 5012 many times, so you're a trainer too. Let me just do that for many years. I'm not having taken a trainee in some time. Why not? Circumstances have changed the underworld. I'm in no position to take on students. Did you train 5012? He was way before me. I did train plenty of other promising students, some far too promising as it turned out. Did you enjoy it? I guess whipping newbies into shape sounds amusing. If I had an answer, I would say yes. It was my job for my entire life. Training our new world was fulfilling. I heard they're running out of trainers. Hell, my trainer doesn't even want me. The underworld has a little eyes for men associated with old methods. Oh, this is about the institutions shed what reminds them of themselves and what you're on the other side. Okay. I'm gonna fight my— This is all talking about the rebellion. I do not need a press. Drink a cup of coffee. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, to run around. Okay. Alright. Sure, why not? Reaper, when I heard that the Grim Reapers aren't even capable of lying before the revolution, could you imagine that? For real, that sucks. You listening? Curious? Yep, Reaper code or something. They're literally incapable of— Voices trail off as the two leave the stairwell. You continue on your way. It's still a little early, but you decide to go to his office anyways. You feel, though, as he appreciates someone arriving early anyways. He said to be on time. Oh well. Your hand's on the door when you hear voices coming inside. You pause. Who is that? Will you just think for a moment? It's not like you can do it alone. I will manage. For how long? How far have you gotten? Who? You lean in closer, ear pressed against the door, eavesdropping like it feels natural. Were you a detective in the past life? There are more than I originally thought. You need to find someone to help. It's too big of a task for one person, even if the person is stubborn workaholic like you. Anyone else will get in the way. I have no interest in bringing on help. I can do it myself. God, you're a stubborn bastard. Hilarious coming from you. What's that supposed to mean? Honestly, he does have friends after all. Is that all you came here to nag me? If you haven't noticed, I'm busy. Your little rebellion, as called for it was, has left me with an insurmountable amount of cleaning up to do. Ha, you say like it wasn't your little as well. You had your own up. Is that hard to own up being a rebel? I'm not a rebel. I simply care about things being done the correct way. Right, you're a noble and we're all a rabble. Correct. And just so you know, we're not the cleaning shit up. We are fantastic. Perhaps you could assist me then. Take a unit of terrible recruits off my hands. Didn't we already talk about this? Are we done here? Have you agreed to find someone to help you? No. Then that's not going to happen no matter what you say. I have no interest working with others. Fly off to your little devil and leave my work. That little devil agrees with me, you know. Perhaps the two of you hold hands and skip into the sunset with your terrible unwanted opinions then. 9 hells, you're difficult. Just consider it. Fine. Consider it considered. The answer is no. No. You're the last person in existence I would like to work alongside. That didn't stop you before, and I'm not interested. Fine, we'll talk about this later. We will not. Maybe next time I'll bring help, or maybe you should consider not turning up at all next time. Especially unannounced. You messed up with my schedule for the rest of the day. Good. Get out. 5012. Is there something wrong with your ears? I said, get out. Fine. You hear the distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. Then you hear silence. Very intense, heavy silence. A silence that says you shouldn't have been eavesdropping on this conversation. Who was that? They really didn't seem to be friends, but obviously they knew each other pretty well. What were they talking about? You find yourself staring at the back of 5012's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. Find someone to help her with what? You wait there for a few more minutes before deciding it's probably safe to enter. Considering 024 still wasn't there, it is still likely early. Alternatively, he was late I wouldn't be surprised either. You raise your hand and knock on the door. Yes? Can I come in? I go and talk to you through a closed door. Enter. You push open the door and look around the office. Looks identical as of yesterday, not even a pen out of place. This was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glance towards the window that served the escape route for 5012's special guest. You're early. I thought you'll appreciate that. I prefer you'll arrive precisely when I tell you to. I suppose it can't be fault for trying to please me. I can go down the hall and wait longer if it's a problem. Be my guest. Close the door on your way out. Are you for real? You shouldn't make offers you're not willing to follow through. 213. Why in the fuck? Go ahead and stand in the hallway. You stand in the hallway once again outside of the office. And once again the silence stretches on. This time the silence doesn't feel quite so heavy. It feels like more of a mocking the dumb reaper who stayed in the hallway like an idiot. Impressive. You stood out there longer than I thought you might. How long were you gonna make me stand out there? I was planning to call you inside in just a moment. You're right on time after all. You swear for a split second and the corner of your mouth twitches into an amused smile, but disappears quickly. You're not sure if it was imagined or not. Do not fear, my lovely squad. I am here. 204 practically struts into the office, does a low bow and a grin on his face. Ah, that's where you're wrong, Ren. I'm exactly on time. You watch 5012 glance at his clock. 45 seconds late to be exact. Oh, come on. I was not late until the minute ticks over. That's obvious. Whatever, I didn't come in to see you here anyways. Hey, Eos. What you been up to? And if I said I was searching for you, I'll call you a bullshitter. Fine, I was hanging out in the common room. I did think I would bump into you, though. Now, follow me to the training area. Why didn't we just meet you there? And have both of you disrupt the other Reapers training nearby? We would have behaved. Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a whole dark sky, surrounded by skyscrapers and Oh, that's pretty cool! It made yourself feel incredibly small. Welcome to the many training grounds found in the district. Your physical training will be handled there. I need to talk to the developers of this game because I don't know if they're down fucking atrocious. You can build your knowledge and understand the rules at your desk. You have initiative, don't you not? Yeah. Then use it. Let's hurry up and get this done and over with. I have work waiting for me. You're always in such a rush. Would it kill you? I don't know, spend some time to getting to know us? Likely. Now listen, Grim Reapers. It's your responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. It's also your responsibility to ensure that our existence remains a secret for those living their mortal lives. There are 2 primary rules you must follow, and there are many more rules to follow. But if you complete your duty and can keep our organization a secret, that's a start. And if we break the rules, you'll not break the rules. That's not scary at all. And what if it's on accident? Like a human happened to see us? That's the reason why glamours exist. Glamours? Like some sort of camouflage? A glamour is used as much as your scythe is. I didn't bring a scythe with me. Oh, it's a part of us. The scythe is a part of us. Okay, chat. So how do we do it? Take a moment to focus, pull energy of warmth. Close your eyes and search for the energy. What if mine turns into a cat? Intertwine your conscience with your core and take form. Find it. What if it's a cat? What if it's a— You let go of your breath you didn't know you were holding, and your form bleeds back into place. You look down and see. Ow! Well, impressive. He stands there with an unusual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness? Impressed? Pleased? Once again, a moment later, it's replaced with his usual scowl. He glanced towards 204 and find he too formed his glamour. It's a chat. I think he's an imp penguin? It's adorable. It's a little penguin. That is so adorable. And he's on the ground. That is adorable. His is a little penguin. Thanks, cool man. Why am I being punished? God, I hope he has a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets stay and shit, and I get a goddamn thing. And with that, we're done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us what your glamour is yet. An owl. Okay, that's neat. Aw, that suits you. You deposit it. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and 502 quickly leaves. I'm going to cry into my pillow. Talk to you later. I'm being a big boy about it. Get some rest and feel better about it tomorrow, hopefully. With that, you head back into your room, and sense of pride in your chest. Also, so many questions swirling in your mind. There's always tomorrow. You flop down on your bed with a groan, using the glamour you really took all the wind out of your sails. Tomorrow's another day. You close your eyes and sink deeper into your bed. Day 3. You wake up feeling rejuvenated and fresh, which is surprising because you're sure you didn't fall asleep more than for a couple of hours. Oh my god, I'm just yapping to myself in the void. Will you stop it already? Do you have any idea how many utterly pointless messages you have sent? Good morning! I'm sure it may have been a good morning, then you decide to start spamming this group chat log with nonsense. You do not have a single care for how your actions affect those around you. Do you realize how many messages you sent? I'm sorry. Your sarcasm does no favors. No, I'm being serious. Seriously. I doubt that. 213. And if you're sincere, you should know that the actions speak far louder than empty words. I suggest you work on yourself and lessen the negative impact in the workplace. You know what? If you're gonna be like that, I take back my apology. I hope the ding of my messages haunts you in your dreams. I do not dream. That's a little sad. Speaking of dreams and shit, before I forget, I think I brought them in. Get it on the wrong foot. I wasn't here to annoy you. Look at the predicament we found ourselves in anyways. I needed to ask you something. I saw a bunch of trophies behind your desk. What are those for? Are you in the employment the year or century, knowing that they're awarded for me for various achievements as a Grim Reaper? So, they're all from the shadowy before times? The what? Like, before the big overthrow. The gross belittlement of the situation, but you are correct. Scary Reaper awards, you like working, huh? There's a limit. You are nowhere near it. 213. Another question. Do you like your job these days, or was it better before this change? This organization was far more ordered in the past, which in turn was meant to be easier to apply myself to. More structure. Does that mean perhaps was it better? Not necessarily, but it'll be easier. Would I return to the past and remain ignorant of the wrongdoings of our society just for my role to be easier? Unlikely. Having a life before you live so long suddenly uprooted like that. Eventually, you get through rotten. You start to smell, and over time, the odor will only get worse. You must either get used to living amongst it, or find yourself festering. Begin so you can cleanse it properly. So it's always been corrupt from the beginning. 1 second. There's no answer for that anymore. Those who are long gone, if they were still there, people born out of evil and cruelty, they become like that over time, and there is no answer. I think people are capable of change. Everyone deserves a second chance. Most people assume the capable of change means for the better, but two are always of the same coin. A good person can lose themselves and become bad. People who act good are rotten from the inside. People like that don't deserve a second chance. Curious, I haven't expected such strong emotions from you on the subject. I don't like being deceived, especially if that person hides that from me behind the smile of kind words. Something lingering from your life as a human, perhaps. I think this is depressing now. I just wanted to talk about your trophies. You're the one who cannot stop yourself from asking questions. I feel like I'm being interviewed. My bad. Well, why don't you ask me some questions? I have all the information I need about you and your files. 213. Hey, I'm more than files. Not in particular, but our files are quite robust. Are they now? When's my birthday? 2 days ago. Blood type? A negative. Favorite vowel? Aha! What's your favorite vowel? 213. I was thinking A-E-I-O-U. You get it? I'll note this down in your file. I've been stumbled upon, my team having fun without me. I'm heartbroken. He has the stuffing penguin. It's about time you showed up. I hope we didn't miss me. To remind you both, this is not a place to get up and do your usual mischief. Mischief doesn't sound fancy enough. What? She's right. I feel like he'll be more like blah blah blah, no shenanigans, no having fun. Yeah, that sounds like him. Correct. No shenanigans, no frolicking or having fun within our chat, please. I thought we were having fun. Perhaps you were. Oh, kind of interesting. 502 1 2 3 of us are still in this chat together, huh? Decided to keep us out. My search for a replacement still continues, but our workforce grows thin. It is my hope that someone is willing to take a second unit to come forth, hopefully today. I assure you, everything in my power will not be the case. What's on the table for today? Hopefully involves rebooting me. Be gone, penguin! It does not work like that. We discussed this yesterday, 204. You cannot change it. Even if we were to put it as you put, reboot you, the outcome would not change. Really? Like, really? Yes. Maybe if we keep practicing. A glamour is a reflection of the one's soul. It will not change with practice. Truthfully, I had another session of glamour training today. It seems you are both slightly more capable than I have anticipated. It will no longer be necessary. I'm busy regardless, so take it upon yourself to do some self-study. Does this jerk hate us so much? I'll have you know, I'm totally a boss around. Oh, I bet. My buddy, old pal, my teammate, I got something for you. Aha, what is it? A juicy piece of gossip, maybe? Tell me something good, Eos. What secret are we keeping from 5012? He's the one keeping. I overheard his conversation yesterday. He was trying to be hush-hush, but he doesn't know that I'm a god at eavesdropping. He was talking to someone else in his office. I have no clue it was, but it was a meeting. Ooh, a secret lover? What a naughty boy. Okay, that would be extra. I don't know if it was a lover. It sounded work related. Well, of course, all that guy does is work. I bet he could make love to the work to his work would have done it years ago. They were talking about the revolution stuff. It must be another Reaper. In fact, the other guy made it sound like 5012 was involved in it, like super involved. Are 512 against the rules and protocol? I don't know. He doesn't know about it though, but imagine, not to be a jerk, but I can't imagine 5012 having any friends. They're bickering, so they're probably not friends. Someone who gets under 5012's skin, I didn't meet them immediately. Sounds like my kind of guy. He kept asking 5012 if he hasn't found help yet. He's totally on a secret mission. Ooh, hoo, hoo. This is getting better. What kind of secret mission? No clue. But we could work it out together. Count me in. I like a good challenge. Teamwork makes the dream work. Fist bump. Hey, 5012, I said not to bother me. It's work related, promise. When do we get to reap some souls? Tomorrow, a week, month, years? Trainees must complete their beginner training before they're allowed to transport or collect any souls. Trust me, 204, your training period has barely begun. I'm calling me out specifically here. Perhaps. What else Reapers get to do? Yes. Like, there's no point in yourself with other things when you lack training even in the most basic task. Come on, humor me. Fine, if it pleases you, I'll begin finding someone to train you on the other side of the work. I did need someone to hand in the mountains of paperwork. Well, we tried. That was just try number 1. At least we got 17 tries. We need him to keep talking so early he'll slip up and unleash all of his secrets on us. I don't want him to unleash on me. Oh my god, this is more training. You're sticking up for now. So, we'll be a team forever like full-time Reapers? Or did you get to train more recruits when you're done with us? I can only pray it doesn't come to it, but it was indeed that the youth stays together for the foreseeable future. I was imagining how cool it will look alone. Taking souls, you telling me we gotta stick together forever. The problem is 204. That is alone, a Grim Reaper cannot be held accountable for any misdeeds, I assure you. There have been many misdeeds in our history. In a team, we will ensure that the souls are taken correctly and the abilities are not misused. And an added bonus of the potential of the soul sickness divided amongst of all of those who harvest a soul. Working together is unfortunately the only way forward of our kind. So what now? I feel like this should have been mentioned in the job description. No one has explained the soul sickness to you yet? Isn't that kind of your job? Fine. A sickness, yes, to put it simply, when a Grim Reaper is created, a soul of a human of a living being is an imperfect process. Humans have no need to balance their souls, which is grounded to light, but we do. We exist in the balance of light and dark, so we tip too far for either direction, then our bodies will grow weak, and it will lead to our death. Carrying souls to the afterlife, our souls in darkness, crossing the river, is costly. Fade up entirely a soul, opposingly, spending too long in the mortal realm, tips our souls towards light, causing soul sickness. Damn, that's scary. I didn't know that was dangerous. How do you even know about the soul sickness? Does your hair start falling out? Please, anything but that. It's a feeling like exhaustion at first. Exhaustion from your soul. Thankfully, rest will have it pass quickly though. It's a total non-answer. Do you still have it? Yes or no? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, let me review. Okay. I'll let them out. Damn! Getting attacked for eavesdropping. Holy fuck. Damn. Damn. Okay, training and also sickness scenarios. Okay, yeah, they're talking about here. Okay, his existence is no secret, and in case, if you must know, him and his human lover who uncovered the lies, took the rebellion. Because of them, so much has taken place. He's the one that's human lover. Jealousy, you were in love with that human. Love triangle, found it. These 394 and that mortal were both equally infuriating. I suppose they say they're perfect for each other. They sound fun. The two of them are happy. You sound happy for them. He broke rules. It's difficult. Humans and Reapers should not coexist. However, looking past this case, let us help you with the thing that you guys were talking about. When we start saying this, okay, so he is being our boss for the foreseeable future on day 3, it looks like. Wait a second. First, you can tell us about your partner. A part in the rebellion, you never told us the truth. It's not information. I was there when they found out the truth. The humans should died a long time ago. I do not being lied to. It made sense, to put it bluntly. Okay. Yeah, they're talking about the rebellion scenario. I was a major part of the rebellion. I was also there the day the council was confronted. You're a liberator, then. I would not go that far, but it had to be done. You should be proud that everyone in the building is like that. How am I supposed to compete like that? You're cool too. Hey, I heard something else. Apparently, the whole underworld shakeup thing, Reapers couldn't lie. Thank fuck for that. So, what is it like to go from one to the other? Are you talking about me? I still cannot lie. Huh? I have not forsaken I'm unable to lie. I have no interest in doing so regardless. There's a little in the world. Well, not much choice to crack a few bad eggs and you're left with the yolk. Speaking of bad eggs, what exactly happened when you confronted them? When I confronted them, I still have hope. Okay, Allegiance has positives that... You know what? I choose to ignore that. Wrongdoings proudly. Okay, come to my office here. 15 minutes. Isn't killing us... Okay. Trapped in the cycle. I don't know. What's that supposed to mean? Fine, we really don't get to know him at all. We should get to know him. He seems harmless. Yeah, totally. Huge softy. Big ol' cuddly teddy bear. I wouldn't go that far. Are you interested in what he has to say? Yeah. I don't want him to do anything that makes me like him. Gods, that would be scary. Well, fine. We'll get there if he tries to kill us. I'm using you as a damn. See you there. There's two of them. Hey, excuse me. What's up? You look like you know a lot of people. May I ask you about one? I was born 2 days ago. Maybe I know him. Oh, my bad, of course. I'm Ku. It's nice to meet you. You look at the man with the long hair standing next to Ku, but he stands silent. Oh, that's Felician. Don't worry, he's like that with everybody. Name is More Reaper 9648. Grim Reaper 9648. Totally. You good there, my guy? Yep, totally. Just a brain fart. That happens to the best of us. 9648. I think I heard of her in passing. The trainee Reaper who never shows emotions unless it's about work. That's the one. My boss is like that. Why are you asking? Did she do something wrong? No, nothing like that. If you know much about her, wait, has she done anything in the past? How would I know? In all seriousness, just consider me as a concerned friend. She's not been doing great. Never spoken to her. I only know her number because of you speaking. Are you guys, what are your Reaper numbers? 6913. I guess Feli's 6914. You guess. Q looks at Feli awkwardly, who stares back at him and blank as ever. I guess we tend to go by our names. I'm curious, are you guys twins? How does that work? Did you come out of the same pod, wake up at separate times, or meet a copy of yourselves? We're not twins. He speaks. Wait, you're not? You two look. It dawns on you the pair aren't just similar, they're identical down to the moles on their noses. Feli steps in front of Ku and is drawn into a tight hug. Damn it, Feli. Quit telling people we're not brothers. I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's Orin High School Host Club. Anyways, how do we look? Cool, attractive, calisthenics, good skincare, water, my friend. Feli wears eyeliner, but I wouldn't call him out on it. He's sensitive. You look pretty good yourself. Do you lift? Do you have a cardio routine? You're talking too much. You guys are brothers, is it clear? Much like Feli likes to wish it wasn't so. We can exist without each other. Sorry for the outburst. We work on the top side, you know, the land of the little sickness. I think I'm over by the coffee machine. Can you check that for me? Then I can tell you everything. Oh, it's this guy again. It's hasta la pasta, broskis. Yes, Moose. Head to the office? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna auto this, because it's a bunch of text yapping. I was just about to knock. Be patient. I'm gonna just let this continuously yap, because whenever you see a doctor, tell them that a random-ass fat Mexican from Texas is making you hype. Look, I think my doctor is going to appreciate that, because I need to message my doctor anyways and get scheduled for blood work, so... Like, I got blood work to do. I need to schedule that. I also need to schedule baby's appointment for the next immunizations he needs. Like, there's a lot to be done as a mom. Damn! Still not beating Wilds. Stack of documents? Okay. Moose, you are not the PP allegations right now. You are losing the PP allegations. Damn, my fucking mic picked up on my 7,741. Poor Moose. Okay, this is... Okay, we're more about the rebellion. and I am trying to skip past a lot of portions. If you guys haven't done one of the routes, it is spoilers. So the Yellow Reapers or whatever are just walking around in the underworld with no clue it's their second time around. Precisely. Bro, that's super messed up. There are more stages? Yes. Stage Red, the second stage. The third and final is Stage Black. A little more rare, that is correct. Stage Black Reapers are completely terminated, killed, and disposed of. There's no trace of their soul that remains. Never again will their soul be reborn into a new life, nor exist here in the underworld. Which leaves the SR guys. Their souls are the rarest type of terminated Reapers. They are wiped clean of their memories, moved on to separate roles of the underworld in distant, isolated areas. It's believed that SR Reapers were the people of the council that hold grudges against better would punish someone who let them live, after all. So you're trying to document all? No documentation of every Reaper already exists. I've been tracking down these souls, and you're going to tell them the truth? They were forcibly wiped, and the opinion of our new leadership, they were offered the truth. It's a small mercy that we can offer. But that's not my primary purpose. I've been researching a way for terminated Reapers to have their prior memories restored. It's my job to offer the memories back to them. You're doing something nice? You? I didn't know you had it in you. I'm doing what is just. Niceness does not come to the equation. It's right. I'm owed little credit. My task is proving more difficult than anticipated. The SY Reapers are simple to track down. Their documentation gives their exact location and station numbers. The only problem is the vast number of them. The true issues I'm having are the SR Reapers. Their locations are enshrouded in mystery. I have some documentation they're listed either being voided or left afloat. Not ominous at all. Are they codenames? Codename kids next door? Likely. They're in a secret place that only the council members knew about themselves. Now that they're gone, we're stuck digging through the mud in search of answers. It's like a big game of hide and seek. Finding these souls are not mere child's play. Where do I begin? Here. New sheets of paper on the board, even more fit. The list of small Reaper numbers and station numbers attached to them without some. You notice the one on top. Voided. Familiar yourself with these Reapers, yellow, red, terminations, long list projects, etc., etc. Our job is to help and restore these Reapers. We will work with the yellow ones while searching for the red ones. We avoided that one a favor and a challenge. Hey guys, there's something I really need to talk to you guys about. I really need to get this off my chest. It's a serious matter. I don't think I can pretend it's bothering me anymore. What is it? That was the hardest shit ever. What are you talking about? My name. I think Atlas. Through and through. Oh, it suits you. Ad break starting soon. The more you look at it, the more you look like an Atlas, right? It feels right. So you've chosen a human name to take on too. What a disappointment. Well, duh. I'm not gonna let you have all the fun. We're name buddies, and you're the odd one out. It means I'm not lumped into a group with you guys, and I'm pleased to be the odd one out. Come, join us. No, in fact, that you are back to your usual nonsense. It's time for you to leave. Dismissing us like that, off you go. You're always throwing us out at a moment's notice. You know, it's gonna make us unloved. And you're always overstaying. You're welcome. I'll see myself out. Thanks for the help. The only future will show if I've made the mistake or not. Thanks, I feel like I have a purpose now. You have a purpose too before. Thank you for giving me one that is extra meaningful. You're welcome. Tomorrow there is much to be done. If you wish to accompany me, there will be a meeting with our first Yellow Reaper who resides in this very building. I must be done with the utmost respect and care. I'll notify you if anything changes. I have a lot to think on. Thank you again. You make your way out of the office, leaving behind a newly named Atlas. There's a small part of you that thinks probably you dragged him out, but you can deal with him. Flop down on your bed and think of your day. Terminated Reapers all over the underworld, like they're living a second life down here.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh my goodness, 14 months, Moose. Oh my god, you've been following me 1 month, almost the same amount of time as Baby Mango has been alive. Because Baby Mango would be 15 months at the end of this month? Hold up. Am I forgetting the age of my child? Hold on, chat. Alright. Follow July 2024. Okay, yeah. 14 months. So around... Says you've been following for 14 months. And Baby Mango was 14.5 months. Am I asleep right now? That makes more sense. Who are you, by the way? A certain someone. Are you real? You're the one who's dreaming right now. What do you think? I guess I made you up. Let me just... Here, 8 months, 22 days, and 9 hours. Okay, so you've been subscribed to me for, 14 months. Yes! Are we talking about the same one who, you know, did that one case? About damn time! I've been following this case for months now. I've been following that case for months. I am... Let me just... Damn time. About damn to go. 28 minutes got in the lockup. Don't mind me. I'm gonna be lurking this case now. Okay, in connection to Revis, his Tesla was registered under his name. It's insanity. Oh, we're at the end credits. I wasn't paying attention of this case. And the funny thing is, wait a minute! Hold up! I saw my name! I can't go back! Wait a minute. Did I literally see my government name? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I saw my government name. What the shit? ABC. I literally saw my name. Yes. Because I follow them on Patreon. I literally saw my government name. I'm like triple checking. That government name is on here. Yeah, I see Aspen. Oh my god. Wait. I want a preference real. Slow this the fuck down. Return. Oh, the credits go just as fast. Because I saw Bunny. I saw Aspen. Because it's Bunny and everything. Yep, my name's on here. I wish there's a way to, like, slow down the credits. Alright. For the fourth time. But yeah, that case is insanity. Like, I want to see how this case plays out. No, because that will be a demo, the comic. Alright. I'm going to exit the program. But that's interesting. I saw my name. I literally saw my government name on here. Let me exit the game. Yes, I want to exit the game. If this would close, because I hit confirm. I'm hitting confirm a second time. Alright. Music. Alright, this is an appropriate time to finish the game. Yap for a moment. You're here in the continental United States. Stay safe, stay lovely, stay beautiful, stay gorgeous. I got a couple more things to... Why is this bitch ass loud? I got a couple more things to do before bed and all. I did the right person with allergies and all. I took my Benadryl and everything. I hope the allergies do not attack me. I do not need another tree bukkake and all. I even like washed my car today too. Any hoodles. Any hoodles. In the United States, stay lovely, stay beautiful, stay boy Discord, get you into the Discord. Keep an eye out for an update of next stream. I think next stream I'm probably going to do the Nuzlocke. Because we gotta do, thank you, exclamation point for the Discord. We gotta cut through Lavender Town. We gotta go through Lavender Town. You're welcome for the stream, and I'm happy to be here to, you know, check in on everybody. Stay lovely, stay hydrate real quick while yapping. If you're watching this through VODs or any other means and everything, I hope you have a lovely and beautiful day. If anybody hasn't told you today that they are proud of you, I am. Love you guys so much. Stay safe and bye.